Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Jeff Blankman joined here today by the Coon Rapids Bayard Sprint Medley team as we are over here at the Ogden Co-Ed today. We're going to start with Rylie Thomas, who started things off today. First sunny day, the wind's out a little bit as it has been all season. How'd you feel coming out of the blocks here today?
I did not do my best.
Why do you think that?
Because I ran a 15.
Okay. What do you take away that you get better at then that you can work on from this?
Block starts and learning how to stride out faster.
Okay. Do you like being the starter for these races?
Absolutely not.
Okay. What did you tell Coach Moore when you found out you were starting today?
I haven't talked to him yet today.
So take me through the race here today. You said you didn't start real well, but take me kind of how you felt going through and then how the handoff with Aubrey went.
It was not my best 100, but it was definitely a better one than what I've ran.
So take me. So what's a good 100 for you then? What did you do different when you run a good 100?
The wind, I think.
How much did that impact you here today?
Cost me a couple seconds.
Okay. Are you enjoying track so far this season and getting to run with this group of girls?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So what's your favorite part of track?
Making new friends.
Making new friends? Okay. So who are some new friends you've made this year, if I can ask? Kids from other towns, I'm guessing?
Yeah, there's a couple kids from Glidden.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, great job out here today. I know you're disappointed, but we appreciate you joining us, and best of luck coming up in the rest of your races.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Aubrey Hofbauer, who I understand set another PR with your time in this. So take me through it. The girls were teasing you that you had the wind at your back. So did that help?
I mean, I'd like to say no, but it definitely did.
How windy is it out there? Because it doesn't feel real bad.
Enough to make me faster.
Okay. How much faster today? What'd you set it by?
A second.
A second? Okay. So how was your handoff?
I feel like ours were actually pretty good today. Ours is a little rushy, just didn't take off, but I think throughout the 3 times I ran this, they've been getting a lot better.
Okay. So how long has this group kind of run together, and do you guys run in other events together as well?
I don't run with any of them other than in this. I only ran it 3 times, but I think they've been running it the whole year.
Okay. So how did you get into the mix with this group then?
Well, we only have 5 girls today, so I ran it. But the girl that usually runs it, she's on a choir trip, and she's just been missing a few meets, so I kind of just got thrown in there, but it's all right.
Okay, so take me through that back stretch. What were you thinking as you were going?
Don't run slow. I like to stride out. I got long legs, so I try to use them as best I can, and just make sure that I don't drop the baton.
So with just 5 girls today, what are you going to take away from today to help this team, in postseason and in regionals come up next week?
I think this meet kind of lets us know, who's going to show up kind of, and just we have to work with what we got. Being from Coon Rapids, kind of you get what you get. But I think just the connection that we have as a team is really going to help us in postseason.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here as always. Appreciate you joining us.
Yep.
You bet. We'll move over now to Ashtyn Klocke, who ran the 3rd leg here today at 200. How'd you feel going around that curve after the handoff?
It was definitely hard running against the wind, so that really slowed me down. And mine and Aubrey's handoff wasn't very good. I didn't take off fast enough.
How did you try to adjust to the wind? What did you do?
Well, I tried to just stride out as much as possible and really just try to get there.
Okay. When you got to the back stretch, was it different, or did you still kind of get affected by that crosswind some?
Well, it wasn't as bad. I just kind of got pushed towards the outside a little bit, and then coming around really struggled with that.
What's your strength as a 200 runner, do you think?
I think definitely how I can stride out pretty well and get further with my long legs.
Now, you've been running, Aubrey said, with this group kind of most of the season. What's it like getting to run with the 2 sisters?
It's definitely funny. They make a lot of jokes with each other.
Probably none you want to share today, right?
Yeah, no, not really.
What do you take away from this season so far for you and your growth as a runner?
Just really growing with the team and the relays that I'm in, just growing with the people around me.
I tell you what, great job as always. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
Let's move over now to Rylie Thomas, who ran that anchor leg today. What's that? Reegan Thomas. Sorry, Rylie was the first girl I talked to. My bad. Yeah. So, running the 400, what was that like for you?
It was definitely more challenging at the back part, trying to battle with the wind. But other than that, it was pretty good.
Okay, what do you like about running 400s?
I like challenging myself and trying to beat the girls that are in front of me and not get passed from the girls behind me.
Did you feel like you were able to do that today?
I was definitely struggling to get with the girl in front of me, but I didn't let the girl behind me pass me, so.
Take me through that last curve and then down the front stretch here to the finish line.
It was definitely harder because I was running straight into the wind, which made it a lot harder for me to like get my kick in. But other than that, it was pretty good.
Where do you feel like you've gotten better as a runner and especially as a 400 runner this season?
I've definitely gotten better at like pacing myself and making sure that I'm breathing while I'm running.
What other events you got coming up today?
I have the distant medley and the open 8.
I tell you what, best of luck in both of those, and I'm sorry for calling you your sister.
Okay, thank you.